Both teams needed a win. Both teams didn't get their wish. Welcome back to Fog Football. It's the evening kickoff review. Your wee team also didn't get a win, didn't they not? Just on the ropes. On the R to the O to the P to the E to the S. Hearts can't get out of it. Next week they take on Kelly. If they don't win that, I think Hearts are going to finish bottom 6.
Well, this is a Kelly Dundee United review, so let's just keep it.
Nah, but you went AWOL for the Hearts game. So I thought people wanted to hear your thoughts quickly. This will get the numbers up on this review if they know you called out Hearts and Derek McInnes.
I'll give my thoughts at the end.
Oh, I like it. I'll get the average view duration up. That's what I'm here for, right? Anyway, I wrote notes for this game. Some would say, why the fuck did I bother? Thoughts on the game though before we get into it. Like, why wasn't Rangers Falkirk on TV? Like, this game's
because they're playing tomorrow, funnily enough, that's why.
Yeah, I know, but why not put it on TV tomorrow is my point.
Well, I thought it was alright, actually. I thought it was a decent game, exciting game. You know, both teams scored. Both teams picked up a point. Probably both teams couldn't afford to lose. Kilmarnock more so than Dundee United because they were on a 6-game losing streak and they were the home team. Jim Goodwin, I think, has got a little bit of faith in the bank. I mean, I think Jim Goodwin could have lost this game, and yeah, the United fans wouldn't have been happy, but at the end of the day, I don't think anything would have happened. They would have just moved on, and then he would have been looking for a win next week. But as for Kelly, had they lost this game, I think serious questions may have been getting asked of Stuart Kettlewell. That's not to say he would have got sacked, but I do believe that had he lost this, his job would be hanging on by a thread. So it's an important game not to lose, but 20 minutes to go, Michael Stewart, that absolute fucking fud of a man, turned round and made the comment that he thinks both managers would take a draw. I mean, I disagree. You got Kilmarnock taking on the champions-elect out next. Is a draw really good enough here?
Who the fuck are they playing next?
Hearts.
Oh, champions-elect, alright, Hugh.
Well, Hugh's never been wrong, apparently, so, I mean, I got to stand back. I think Kilmarnock needed a win. I think they needed to win this.
I think Dundee United needed to win though.
Well, both teams could have done with a win, but Kilmarnock needed it more, in my opinion.
Right, some penalty drama. First penalty, a bit clumsy. I can't even remember who brought the fucking Dundee United guy down. It might have been, I think it was Brian actually. Dundee United guy steps up, Big Waters, and what happens is the goalie, Oyami, actually saves something, saves it onto the post, and you're thinking, dearie me, what's going on here? That's absolutely mental. Good save, can't complain. It's not at the perfect height for him. He gets down, he just gets enough on it for it at the post, but then they went too far, and I'm thinking, this is the kind of goalie that wouldn't have one of his feet on the line, and it turns out he did, so I don't know why they went too far. Just wasted about 20 seconds of my life, that's all they did. But then Kelly got a penalty, Watkins get brought down. It was saved, Bruce Anderson, but then it ended up going 1-0 because he got the rebound. So let's talk about this penalty though. Never a penalty.
No, very soft in my opinion.
David Dickinson, what a fud given this.
Yeah. I don't know the guy that does that show where you have to buy things and sell it at the auction.
Bargain hunt.
Aye, David Dickinson's. I know him, no.
Well, this referee might be something that rhymes with hunt. You never know, brother, because I think this decision is fucking horrific. Right, we said last season in that game, or I don't know, no, it was it was about 18 months ago. Celtic Hibs at Easter Road. Happens tomorrow as well. Head knock get given as a penalty for Alistair Johnston. This is another. I can't believe this is a penalty.
Well, I think this one's kind of different because there's body to body and shoulder to shoulder as well. This wasn't as bad as
There's nothing in this.
I disagree. This wasn't as bad as the.
Well, of course,
Celtic.
You would say that, but I mean, I anything to stick up for Hibs, but I mean, I think this is a fucking joke here decision.
There's body to body contact, man. I can see why it was given.
Oh, so don't I just make it a non-contact sport then?
Well, no, I don't agree.
See, when you play GTA, do you race on non-contact?
I tried to be a fair driver, but
there's an option for non-contact where you can ghost inside each other's my point. Is that what you want football to be?
Shite, isn't it?
That is a bit shite. Anyway, they score it. I didn't like it. Bit of a joke. Luca gets busted open here, big Luca Stevenson. I took him to get 2 shots on target, didn't get one. Prick. Then there was a couple of clearances off the line. for Dundee United. You thought it was over the line.
Is there a player called Air?
Yeah, there he is right there. Louvre, hang it in the Louvre. Anyway, what do you make of this? You thought it was over the line.
No, I don't think it was over the line. No, I think
Have you got the proof?
Yeah, no, I see. My eyeballs are the proof. Funnily enough, no, I believe that they did give it against a foul or something. A foul against the keeper, a foul against Richards. Which, I mean, I didn't really see anything in that. Plus, before the ball crossed the line, it actually came off one of the Dundee United players.
There's that A again.
Aye. Dundee United players. Yeah, that's contagious, that shit, for fuck's sake. It came off the Dundee United player's arm, so...
You know. In midfield.
That guy. Yeah, to me, this should have been a goal.
Goalie's overprotected. At least it wasn't that Cucurella. At least it wasn't that Cucurella guy. You know what I mean? It wasn't him. He's fucking pish. But it was Richards, so they did alright. Moving on. 2-0.
This guy didn't look too much better either, did he?
It wasn't even 2-0.
What do you mean 2-0? It was 1.
It was almost 2-0.
Didn't count.
Half time though. Right into the second half. Anderson gets a shot blocked by Strain. But then Saval makes it.
Fuck?
What?
It's
hard to do it though.
Why are you replacing full stops with Because
you can't say full stop, can you?
Just don't say fuck all. How about you take a wee space? How about you take a pause, a 1 second pause? Someone with your high level grading exams would know that.
Lucas Stevenson though hits it back across the Sabal, 1 each. I thought the defending here for Kelly was awful, absolutely awful. So it reeks of a team that hasn't been able to fucking buy anything other than a defeat the last couple of weeks.
Reeks of fucking shite.
Absolutely. Then John Jules, formerly at Arsenal, he had a deflected shot wide. Kelly got a corner, did fuck all from it. They then got a free kick, and Thompson just hit it wide. That was it. That was the game. The Dundee United didn't do anything.
I mean, it was close. It was close free kick for Kilmarnock, but it wasn't good enough. Wide the target, so unfortunate. I mean, it kind of went round the wall rather than up and over the wall, so it's always going to be hard to score then when you need to try and bend it around the wall and bring it back in. The chances of a guy that plays for Kilmarnock doing that, I think, is pretty slim.
Definitely.
The free, you should be trying to get it up and over the wall.
Aye, and he did that.
No, I took it round the wall.
I'm still over it though, isn't it?
Nah, but then you...
If it went... Right, we'll put it this way. Was it high enough to get over the wall if he went over the wall?
I don't think so.
I think it was. You don't think so? Did fucking Dundee United have 20-foot guys in their defence? No, they'd Graham and Lovu and Carite. That guy. Anyway, what does it leave the league table looking like for these two Diddy clubs? Dundee United.
I know these two. I know these teams are both shite, but there's no reason to actually make it a shite video to. To like...
Yeah, all we do is make shite videos.
Well, fair enough. Some people would agree with that.
I think it's pretty mad that Dundee United are 7th.
A good mad or a bad mad?
A good mad because their form has dropped off a cliff.
No wins in 4 games for Dundee United.
Look at the form guide though.
Yeah, the teams that aren't winning games are in the bottom of the table, so the table really does not lie.
St Mirren, man, on the verge of going bottom if Livy beat Jimmy Thielen, which is easy.
Which I think they will.
Yep, I think they will too.
Honestly, what a chance for Falkirk to get top 6. I think that Motherwell are playing great football. They're, to me, the current top 5, and you can debate the order, but I think the current top 5 will definitely be the top 5 come the end of the season. I don't see that changing.
Totally agree.
I don't see it changing. And then, yeah, for me, Falkirk, I think the way they're playing, I think they've got a good chance of staying in that top 6.
Say. Aberdeen have got a load of games in hand over the likes of Motherwell and Hibs. So if they won them, especially when you factor in Hibs are playing Celtic tomorrow.
Do you not think it is fucking mental, by the way, that if Aberdeen win their 2 games in hand, they're only a point behind Hibs?
No, absolutely, yeah.
Despite how shite they've been.
No, absolutely, but I think Hibs...
Aberdeen still only scored 9 goals, by the way.
Hibs will be on 24 points tomorrow, though, so I wouldn't worry about it. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. Killie won. Dundee United won.
Although defensively, Aberdeen's, I mean, I'll give them a bit of credit. Defensively, they're only conceded 12.
That is pretty good, isn't it?
I mean, if you go back there, they're only conceding a goal a game. That must make them one of the best defensive teams in the league. Well, it would make them the fourth best defence in the league, behind Celtic, Hearts and Rangers.
Yeah. So there you go. Hearts still scored the most. You wearing that like a wee badge?
Alright, 29 goals. Tell you what, though,
only scored 9, though.
No goals in the last 2 games. That's bad.
That is a worry. That is a real worry. But up next, Kelly, so you should be alright.
Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll beat them. As for my thoughts on the draw today, absolute shite, but you know what? I'm not having it. I was listening to the rabble, and you've got Martin and this other guy who probably, you know, has only seen Rangers win one league title in his life. But anyway, they're sitting... Oh, that's all the fans. But anyway, they're sitting there talking about Hearts, basically saying, oh, Hearts are going to fall away. They alluded to what Aberdeen did last season. Basically said, oh, every year we see a team that's up there claiming that they're going to do this, going to do that, they're going to be in a title fight, and then by December, they're nowhere to be seen and they've dropped off. It's like, hold on. How hypocritical can you be? That's pretty much the exact same for fucking Rangers. Come December, they're nowhere to be seen, and there is no title fight. That's why they have to replace a manager every single year, so don't give me this shite. Oh, Hearts ain't going to be there. They don't have what it takes to be in a title fight come December. What, and Rangers do? Because the last 4 or 5 seasons I've checked, by the time we get to December, Celtic are out of sight, and Rangers are getting ready to bring in a new manager.
Or already brought in one.
And no, I'll defend Aberdeen even if it pains me to do so. They can sit and say Aberdeen fell away last year, and they can sit and say they finished about 30 points ahead of them, which I think they did. But at least Aberdeen, up to a certain point, looked like they could maybe challenge Celtic. At least Aberdeen put up a bit of a fight. See, by the time Rangers caught Aberdeen and moved into second place, Celtic were fucking Brendan Rodgers was passing out the cigars, so what's it matter?
What's he doing now? Selling them?
Well, out the back of his Honda Civic.
Aye. What was I going to say there? Yeah, but it's factually incorrect, that, because Hearts, no matter what, will be top going into December.
Yeah, but I'm just not having this. Oh, they won't be there by the new year. They're not going to put in a challenge. What on and Rangers have? No, but see, you know the way sometimes we say the top two. Well, see, when I say top two, I talk about top two in like historical value. See, in terms of current history though, and it's like a top one.
You know, it pains me to admit it, but yeah, you can't really. Because put it this way, right?
This is not like a Barca and Real Madrid where like the success is shared. It's so fucking one-sided.
Yeah,
you know what? I'll accept Celtic fans bashing Hearts and saying, "Oh, they're going to fall away. They're going to drop off. They won't be there come January. They're not going to." I'll accept that, but I'm not accepting Rangers fans bashing my team, saying, "Oh, it's a fake title challenge." Oh, when was the last time Rangers put in a title challenge?
Put it this way: if it was flipped and Rangers had won the many leagues that Celtic had won in the last 14 years, I'd be saying it's a top one.
If that was the case, you'd treat Celtic like a Diddy club.
Who, Pacific Shelf?
Them.
Aye.
What's your thoughts on that though? I'm just not accepting someone saying, "Oh, they'll be at the title fight." All these clubs do it all the time. Rangers do it all the time. Every time we get to Christmas, they're looking for a new manager. So.
No, I know.
If they haven't already replaced the guy.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, in terms of winning this league title, I'd still put Hearts above Rangers.
Yeah, no, see by the time January 1st rocks up, Hearts will be closer to Celtic than Rangers have been in the last, 4 seasons. Apart from maybe the Geo season. Because Andrew's playing catch-up that year, but...
Aye. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Killie won, Dundee United won. Looking forward to the games tomorrow.
As long as Hibs win.
Aye.
My Edinburgh bias will be showing tomorrow. Get Hibs, get fucking stuck into them, come on. Davy Gray. I keep calling that guy sir, and for fucking what? He needs to start earning it.
He does. He needs to fucking rock up tomorrow. Question is, are we going to rock up tomorrow?
Oh, I'll be there.
Early kick-off.
Davy Gray, that team's a shower of shite. Look at the state of them. Donovan.
better than Ralston.
Yang. I mean, they've got fucking 90-year-old Schmeichel in it. That team is pish.
And then 190. Martin O'Neill managing them.
Most overrated Scottish player of all time, Callum McGregor. See if Hibs don't win by about 3 goals tomorrow, I'll be really upset.
Fucking dead on.
What? At Easter Road?
What, will you be upset if they win by 1?
Aye, I want. They need to do a number on that goal difference. I am demanding a Hibs win.
How about you demand your own team fucking win first, now?
Hold on, listen. No, you can't win it. A draw at Fir Park's a good result.
Aye,
Where was Motherwell gifting us the win today? Like they did Celtic?
I don't know, where was it?
Where was Cal McGregor helping us at today? We have, a 94th minute strike.
Who knows, man? One each.
Sir Davy Gray.
Aye, tomorrow he'll be there. Right, Davy.
See if he wins, I'll actually add a secondary Sir to his name.
Sir.
So I'll call him Sir Davy Gray.
Sure. Shaken, not stirred.